Welcome to Always Dolls, and thanks for joining us as we share part 2 of our American Girl doll grocery store. See how to upcycle household materials to make a shelving unit that features space for fresh produce, cold items, and packaged foods. This modular unit is designed to complement American Girl's previous Truly Me City Market stand. It's a great way to display your doll food items, and when combined with our DIY checkout counter, creates the ultimate grocery store playset. Hit the like button if you enjoy this video and subscribe so you never miss a new DIY. So, let's get making! For the cold section, we upcycled these square plastic detergent containers to be our mini fridges. They are already a great height and width, and the lid makes a perfect hinged door. However, we want to reduce the depth to 5 centimeters. Simply measure and mark, then cut along the guidelines to remove the excess plastic. Following this, cut a smaller rectangle inside the lid for a window. To match the City Market colour scheme, paint the outside of the container black and the inside silver. Next, cut a shelf from 5mm foam board, paint it silver, then adhere with hot glue to the middle of the fridge. To cover the window, we recycled this rippled clear plastic from used biscuit packaging. Cut a rectangle slightly wider than the opening and affix in place with a strong liquid glue like Uhu or E6000. The textured plastic gives the fridge a more industrial look. From 5mm foam board or cardboard, cut the main wall, fridge back wall, 6 fridge support walls, and a base. Glue the support walls to the back wall using the width of your container as a guide for spacing. Next, attach the base piece. You can see our base piece is cut shorter than the support walls to permit the overhang of our container lid. Now glue thin strips of foam board into the gaps. Ours are set back 1 centimeter to compensate for the container's bulky clip closure. Paint this section silver. When dry, affix the mini fridges, gluing them to the support walls and along the base piece. I just need to do a few more loads of laundry to make our third fridge. While waiting, let's start on the produce area. We cut the left and right side walls from thick 10mm foam board. Notice the walls are narrower at the top with an angle cut below the fridge area. Also cut the produce shelf, front wall and top trim. Cover these pieces with wood grain and black contact paper. To save on materials, we left the areas you won't see blank. On the trim piece, we stuck chalkboard letter stickers to make a fresh produce sign. Next, cover the back side of the main wall and top piece with black contact paper. Flip the main wall over again to adhere the fridge section, followed by the left side wall. Then the produce shelf. We glued the shelf on an angle to better display our food items later. Once the shelf was in place, we cut 2 support walls from more foam board matching the gradient of the shelf, then attached the front wall and closed up the right side. Next, slot the trim piece into place, ensuring it is flush with the side walls. Then add the top. Cut and cover scraps of foam board in your wood grain contact paper, but do not glue them permanently to the shelf. This way you can make the tubs bigger or smaller depending on what you want to display. For extra dimension and interest, we glued vertical strips of black foam board to the front wall and sticker gems painted silver to mimic nails. On the opposite side, cut 3 long foam board rectangles for shelves and cover with silver contact paper. Here we have plastic tablecloth clips and painted them pink for support brackets. Measure up 13 centimeters from the base to position the first shelf, adhering with hot glue. Repeat for the middle shelf and again for the top shelf. Carefully apply hot glue to your clip, then prop it under the shelf, securing to both the main wall and each side edge. The addition of the clips make the shelves super sturdy whilst also bringing in more of the pink colour to the unit. We placed a mix of American Girl, Our Generation, DIY and Little Shop packaged items on display here. At the very top of the unit, we want to make a shop sign using these 3D letter stickers. Cut a foam board backing that has rounded corners and paint it pink. Place the letter stickers to spell AG Market. Then hot glue the sign top center. Lastly, we painted 3 mini craft pegs green for a tertiary pop of colour. Then hot glued them to the side wall for another place to display our packaged dog foods. Now your DIY grocery display unit is complete, have fun stocking the shelves with all kinds of items from cold drinks, cheese and butter, fruit and vegetables, packaged foods, tins, bottles and jars. If you'd like to keep crafting to make your shop even bigger, click the cards to see our DIY 1920s bakery or local bean coffee shop videos. Thanks again for stopping by and see you again soon for more miniature crafting fun!